Hey everybody, Blaine Sites, PGA Golf Performance Coach, and you may be wondering, why am I barefoot? Well, that's because in this video I want to talk about the skin that's actually on the bottom of our feet, our plantar fascia. And so the bottom of our feet actually have thousands and thousands of what we call proprioceptors, which are little nerve endings that give us a sensation of feeling. And when we can activate those proprioceptors, we actually enhance our balance, which is going to improve our golf swing. And one of the ways that we can do that is by taking a mobility ball and starting to work through the gunky spots in our feet, reactivating the arches of our feet, and so forth. So just being barefoot alone on this mat starts to give me a little bit of that tactile sensation. I could also use a golf ball to roll on my foot. I could use a mobility ball. I'm going to be using a vibrating ball here today. So I'm going to put this guy on the ground and I'm just going to spend a little bit of time. I like to spend about 2 minutes per foot. And what I'm doing is putting some pressure into the ball, letting my foot kind of sink and arch over this. I don't want it to be too tight. We'll get to that in a second, but I want to start with it being nice and relaxed, allow my foot to drape and allow the ball to sink in. Then I can start making some small concentric movements. I can move forward and backward. I can move side to side. And as I start to feel that ball sinking in, then I'm actually going to open and close my toes. And that's going to get the plantar fascia, or the skin on the bottom of the foot, to stretch out over this ball while being stimulated by the vibration. Again, you don't need a vibrating mobility ball. You can use a golf ball, you can use a lacrosse ball, you can use any kind of ball for that matter. Even just hitting golf balls in your bare feet on this kind of a mat with that tactile sensation will do some wonders there. But for the purposes of this video, I want to have some kind of pressure through an acute point such as this ball. So like I said, I'm going to spend about 2 minutes on this foot and then move over to the other foot. By the time you're done, you're going to feel that your sense of balance and awareness and connection to the ground is really going to improve. While you're doing this, while your shoes are off, you might as well follow it up by hitting a couple of golf balls with your shoes off and see if you can still recreate that same connection and balance that you do with your golf shoes on. Right? So golf shoe companies, they come out and they say, look, if you buy our shoes, we're going to improve your connection to the ground, we're going to improve your sensation, you can produce more power, and that's all well and true, but I still think that it's very important to be able to create those properties without a shoe so that you can enhance it through the shoe. I don't want the shoe to be a crutch itself. So go ahead and roll out the bottom of your feet, get that plantar fascia to start moving around again, bring some health back to those arches. Move better, play better.